All right. I
Nice.
appreciate your patience.
Thank you.
I'm what's known as a temporal agent. It's my job to preserve the timeline. You helped me stop one temporal incursion at K-13. There's been another at Babel,
Oh, good.
and I could use your help with it.
Whoa.
To the temporal ready room. I use it to monitor the timeline. The
Nice.
Nakul have sent agents to a critical point in time. We believe they disrupted the Babel conference in 2268 aboard the USS Enterprise. I want to send you back there to stop them. You'll be sent back to a point shortly before the conference begins. I'm sending one of our best temporal agents along. I believe you've met.
Chekov?
Nice to see you again. It's been some time. For me, at least. For you, I see hardly any time has passed at all. It must be strange to see me looking, older.
Once you're on Enterprise,
Chekov.
deal with the Nakul and make sure the conference
That was a
proceeds as
surprise.
planned.
I didn't think it'd be him.
You'll have a temporal transponder, which will allow me to communicate with you and bring you back.
Good.
You'll also have these bioscanners. They're short range, but will detect the Nakul agents nicely.
Okay.
Do the job right, and no one will know we were there.
I love time travel so much.
Thank you for coming, Captain. The situation at Babel shouldn't be happening. Something in the past has changed, and not for the better.
Sorry, Daniel, it's just a sec. Oh, come on, this is so cool. Okay,
Thank you for coming, Captain.
we'll make
The
this
situa-
right. To the Enterprise! This is why they seem to vaguely remember me. Or some of them remember me more clearly in once. Captain Chekov!
Let's begin by using Enterprise's sensors to look for signs of our time traveling
Look a bit
friends.
younger.
The computer won't have any details on the Nakul, so you'll need to recalibrate the sensors manually on the bridge.
Your head doesn't look so grey. This guy, I don't know. Let's just take care of it.
Oh, and one more
It makes
item
sense,
to
though.
be aware of. Ensign Pavel Chekov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight. As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer.
Understood. I'll leave my officers here with you too, just in case. I'm not sure I brought them.
Let's get to work. I will check with you again after you are done on the bridge.
Okay, Tarsi, you okay? You appear to be having a small seizure. Yeah, my uniform is stands out a little bit. Also, I'm gonna have just
I
a
haven't worn
phaser.
this uniform for some time. It's a little snug.
Oh, this is so cool. There were horrors in command. Fair enough. Let's recalibrate those sensors, shall we?
Nice work. I'm getting some readings from Deck 11, but I can't pinpoint them. Some sort of interference. We'll need to get close and scan by hand. Start with the mess hall. There are a lot of people coming and going there.
Right. What was meant to happen was there was an Andorian ambassador, which was not an Andorian. They were some other species in disguise. And Spock's father was in this. And he hadn't been in one before. And he was... Oh yeah, he was framed for murder. Yeah. If he's... So that's going on. Was meant to be going on. Yep, you're the... Avian. Yeah, it was an Avian, wasn't it? I think it was. That would be Spock's father, I will... Yeah, that's Spock's father.
Vulcan, I would speak to you.
Does seem unavoidable.
How do you vote on the Corridon emission?
Yep.
You better hurry. You need to finish before the Tellarite ambassador starts to fight with Ambassador Sarek. If Captain Kirk arrives, he will certainly recognize that you are not one of the crew.
I'm going as fast as the scanner will let me.
You seem unwilling to wait for the council meeting, Ambassador. No matter. We favor admission.
You favor? Why?
Under Federation law, Corridon can be protected, and its wealth administered for the benefit of its people.
Sensors are showing that one of the delegates is leaving the lounge. Follow him. He might...
I'm on it.
Well, for you, Vulcan has no
Don't get
mining
far.
interest.
Corridon has nearly unlimited wealth of dilithium crystals, but it is
Is there something I can help you with?
and unprotected.
Yes.
This invites illegal mining operations.
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, you meant to be
I'm
loud.
weary of listening to the Tellarite ranting at the Vulcan. I'd like to retire to my quarters.
Ah, yes. I believe your quarters are on deck 6, sir.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
Have a pleasant evening, Ambassador. Scan, scan.
This is Chekov. I haven't found any signs of Nakul activity down here. Find anything among the delegation?
The scanner is reading some trace of someone in the area recently.
Head back toward the armory and see if you can narrow it down. I'll meet you there.
Acknowledged. Yes, I'm sure he might recognize I'm not part of his crew. I wonder why. Also, what happened to my badge? Seriously, where's my badge gone? I can't actually see it. If I tilt... You can see it there, but I can't see it... Maybe it's intentionally being hidden as part of this mission. That would kind of make sense. Possibly, I don't know.
Looks like they're on the move. Though I'm still getting a lot of false readings on the sensors. Let's keep checking the deck. Like the old Russian saying goes, two heads are better than
I
one.
don't think that's a Russian saying, Chekov, but you did trying to claim credit. A lot of things. Right, let's head back to the junction and collect some readings.
Being here takes me back. It was quite a different time for Starfleet.
For me, it's not that long ago.
Head back toward the reception.
It will only be, 2 or 3 years at the max.
Head toward the observation deck.
Observation deck? Seriously? Okay. There's a hostile over here.
There he is. Wait, that's Ambassador Gal.
Is it? We should do the scanning first. They're just running off.
One down and likely more to go. There's nothing we can do for Ambassador Gard, unfortunately. Memory serves, Captain Kirk was attacked next, on Deck 5.
Let's move out before it's too late for Kirk. Look, a phaser's less conspicuous than a phaser rifle, which is why I keep switching back to the phaser. Oh, will you stop doing your temporal ghosting thing or whatever it is? It's irritating.
The captain's wound is serious. He'll bleed out if we don't help him. Stabilize him, quickly. Dr. McCoy will be here shortly to finish the job.
Okay, leave it to me. Let me just put a phaser away so it doesn't look like I just shot him.
Good. It looks like the captain is stabilized. We need to move. I've detected Nakul technology in engineering.
We'll stop them there. Yeah, Scotty's noticed it.
Such a bomb in here. I cannot defuse it and keep the mains online at the same time. Wait, Chekov, is that you? You look older than me, laddie. And you, the last time I saw you was on Rosanna Station. Something was dodgy then, and it's more than a wee bit dodgy now.
That hasn't happened to me yet! No wonder surprised that I didn't recognize Rosanna Station. That station I've been on in in the future thing. There was a time travel thing there, which I think you can do eventually in this. I don't know. Let's just sort this out.
It's complicated, Scotty. We've been sent back in time to keep the Enterprise from being destroyed. Aliens are trying to alter the future of the Federation. There's no time to explain. You have to trust us, old friend. We're here to help.
Yep.
All right,
take that in.
You can start by helping me keep this ship from blowing to pieces and get rid of that bloody bomb, if you can.
Okay. Scotty will call out jobs, keep easy to do, find the right console, select the correct orders, between orders, work on the bomb. Just tell us what to do, Scotty.
Divert power to the number 4 shield.
How? Oh, this. Number 6 shield it is.
Good work. Now check on that bomb.
Okay, okay.
Auxiliary power to weapons.
The rest of you, do something useful. Auxiliary power, auxiliary power, auxiliary power to weapons. Wait, why weapons?
Good work. Now check on that bomb.
I guess he's trying to bypass something.
Repair teams to Deck 19. Good work. Now check on that bomb.
I am! That your new catchphrase?
That's got him.
We can't disable the bomb, Scotty.
I see what he's about. that got him?
We can't disarm this bomb, but we need to get to that Orion ship anyway.
Yeah,
we can
the
take it with
Orions.
us.
Why not just beam it into space?
We can't let that ship be captured. It has dangerous technology on it. Scotty, I need you to trust me. That ship needs to be destroyed. You can't tell anyone what happened here. It could damage the timeline irreparably. Besides, I'm captain now, so I technically outrank you.
All right, lad. I'll take you at your word. Once you're ready, I'll send you and that bomb over.
Thanks, Scotty. To the ship!
Good luck to you. Energizing.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Now, what's this?
Why are you standing inside my crew, Scotty? And what did we just leave?
The Orions will lock down their ship. We need to override their security systems.
Push X to aim your
Thug,
weapon.
thug,
Aiming
thug,
your
thug,
weapon
thug,
will
thug.
1% bonus to damage.
I have been aiming mostly, but thanks for reminding me.
Use the B key to toggle between shooter mode and RPG mode.
Thank you! I've been waiting for that! That's one of the things I needed. Oh good, I got a tribble. You actually breed them and have like different types so you give them different foods. And some of them are quite useful actually.
Use C to crouch. Crouching gives a 50% defensive bonus against range attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Yeah, like I said, I can never work out whether I prefer this or not. For looting, I don't. It's kind of an issue. Whoa! I'll just hit them in the face. Okay, four. But don't loot now, you idiot! Ooh, a disruptor rifle. Is that any good? Now is not the time!
I'm going to try to attach the bomb to the Orion ship's engine controls. I'll need you to cover me. See if you can hold them at the doorway so they can't shoot me in the back.
Okay, just a sec, Chekov. Let me equip this. Now this is much less bulky. Much better. X, C, B. I mean, B. B? Why does it keep tapping me out of the shooter mode? It's... That was really weird.
The bomb is in place. Not much
Yeah,
time left.
sorry,
We
Chekov,
need to
got
get
me
out of here
confused.
before we go down with the ship.
Yes, the Daniels, come in. XB, take items. Beam us out. And Chekov. Nice. Hey, Daniels. No, Chekov looks the same. It's just that the lighting difference threw me.
That was close. I'm glad I got you
Past.
out of there in time. You're both valuable agents. Of course,
Thanks.
no one will know what you've done today, with the exception of Commander Scott. That being said, this won't be the strangest thing he'll see in his career. Not by a long shot.
It might make our next meeting a little awkward. In fact, we've already had that.
Indeed. Comes with the job, I'm afraid. In the meantime, I can send you and Captain Chekov back to your respective timelines when you're ready.
Thanks, Daniels. Chekov.
That was quite an adventure. I think
Yep.
you have the makings of a fine temporal agent, my friend.
Thanks.
As good as it was to see Enterprise again, I have other duties to attend to. We're preparing for a very serious event, the Battle of Procyon 5. That conflict will determine the...
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say anymore.
Ah, but you don't need to worry about that now. Enjoy your time on the frontier of yesteryear, a time that will never come again.
True. Thanks for everything, Captain. Till next time. That was really fun. Time travel, everyone.
A lot could have gone wrong today. We could have lost critical figures in history. Sarek of Vulcan, James Kirk, and the crew of the Enterprise. The list is long. However, the timeline was preserved, thanks to you and Captain Chekov. The Babel conference proceeds as planned, and Corridan is admitted to the Federation. Well done. I'll continue to monitor the timeline for incursions. I hope I can count on you again when the time comes for action.
Thank you. Okay, that's a point. I don't know what to choose. We already have a Vulcan. So, and we have a Tellarite. In fact, we don't have any humans, so that makes the decision easy. Greetings, Captain. I've been assigned to the USS Vortex. I'm ready to serve as a member of your crew. Choose join if you want me to join your bridge officers now. If not now, if you want to decide later. Not now, okay? Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for. I have got... Let's see. My officer roster seems to be made up entirely of emergency research... Emergency holograms for research purposes. Or who can design it anyway. Thanks, Daniels. Okay. What have we got next?
We have to preserve the timeline.
Thanks. Yeah, that's what my badge is. Tangled webs. These are the voyages. I am really enjoying myself. See you next time. Actually, you know what? Forget it, I'm leaving on my own.